Hello! Welcome to BlueSeaEsta. In today's video, I would like to share with you few things to keep in mind for a safe dive. Let's go straight into it. Take care of my physical and mental condition. To enjoy scuba diving to the fullest, I always try to be in my best physical condition. For that reason, I wear proper clothing to avoid getting cold, and I also tend to avoid staying up late the day prior to the dive so I get enough sleep. Check hand signals. In scuba diving, hand signals are fundamental to communicate with your body and dive master underwater. Therefore, I always check with the instructor and dive masters the proper hand signals before submerging into the water. Check your gear thoroughly. My scuba gear is the equipment that will help me dive underwater, so doing a detailed check of all my gear is a non-negotiable. Depending on where I go diving, there are places where the crew member will assemble the gear for me. However, I always check it again because the person who is diving is me and I am the one going underwater with that gear. So it is on me to check and recheck that everything is okay. Check the consumption of air. Depending on the water condition, your breathing can change. Therefore, checking air consumption is very important. I know that the guide is going to ask for my air consumption when the time comes, but it is also my responsibility to check my own air consumption and let the guide know in advance if I am running out of air. Safety stop. We all have learned in our open water lesson the importance of the safety stop. It is mandatory to stop at 5 meters for 3 minutes to let our body release the nitrogen absorbed during the dive. So making a safety stop at the end of every dive is necessary. Listen carefully to the briefing. As I said in my previous video, listening carefully to the briefing is extremely important. The dive masters and instructors are experts in the area, so listening to the briefing is key to enjoy a safe dive. Finally, I would like to end this video by saying this. In order to dive safely, I personally think the diving computer and SMB are essential gear for a diver. I will link in the description below another video of mine where I explain each of these pieces of gear in detail. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next week.